If you're claiming benefits in the UK, you might not think twice about the routine processes of the Department for Work and Pensions. But what if you started noticing certain signs that suggest you might be under investigation for benefit fraud? In this video, we're going to break down the key warning signs that could indicate that the DWP is looking into your claims. Make sure to watch this video till the end, because missing even one sign could mean you're caught off guard. And before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on important updates that can help you stay informed and protected. The DWP takes benefit fraud very seriously, and they have numerous ways of monitoring and investigating claimants. If they suspect that someone is receiving benefits they are not entitled to, they have the authority to launch a full investigation. But how do you know if you're being watched? The first and most obvious sign is receiving a letter from the DWP requesting additional information about your claim. While routine checks happen, a request for detailed clarification about your finances, employment status, or living arrangements could mean that they are looking deeper into your case. These letters can sometimes come under the pretense of a random review. But if the questions seem unusually detailed or specific, it could be a red flag that you're under scrutiny. Another telltale sign is unexpected phone calls from the DWP. While they do communicate through letters and online portals, if you receive a direct phone call asking questions about your benefits, it could indicate that an investigation is underway. Sometimes, these calls are framed as simple inquiries, but if you find yourself being asked about your financial transactions, your daily activities, or who lives in your household, you might be part of a targeted investigation. In some cases, the DWP may even visit your home unannounced. If you experience this, you should know that it is within their rights to conduct home visits to verify the accuracy of your claims. If a DWP officer shows up at your door without prior notice, this could indicate that they have already gathered information and are now seeking to confirm their suspicions in person. One of the most alarming signs is if you notice unusual activity in your financial accounts. The DWP has the ability to monitor bank transactions, particularly if they suspect that your income or savings exceed the threshold for eligibility. If you receive benefits and suddenly notice that your bank is being reviewed or that financial institutions are asking unusual questions about your account, it may be because the DWP is checking your financial records. This can be done through legal channels without directly informing you beforehand. Additionally, if your benefit payments suddenly stop or are reduced without prior notice, it could be a sign that an investigation has already reached a certain stage where they believe there is enough evidence to take action. The DWP also employs surveillance techniques to verify the authenticity of claims. If you suspect that you are being watched, such as noticing unfamiliar vehicles parked near your home for extended periods or seeing the same individual in public places near your residence or workplace, this could be a sign of an ongoing investigation. Surveillance officers are trained to observe without drawing attention, but they may take notes, photographs, or videos if they suspect fraudulent activity. If you claim disability benefits and are seen engaging in physical activities that contradict your claim, this could be used as evidence against you. Similarly, if you are claiming to be unemployed but are observed going to work, this could trigger further investigation. Social media is another major tool used by the DWP to cross-check information. Many claimants don't realize that their online activity can be monitored to verify whether their claims are truthful. If you post pictures of expensive holidays, luxury purchases, or activities that contradict your stated financial situation, you might raise suspicion. Investigators can use your social media posts as evidence if they find inconsistencies between what you claim and what you share online. Even if your profile is set to private, the DWP can still receive reports from anonymous sources or request access through legal means. It's always best to be mindful of what you post if you're receiving benefits. Another critical moment in an investigation is being asked to attend an interview under caution. This is a formal interview conducted when the DWP has strong suspicions of fraud. If you are invited to such an interview, it means they have already gathered some evidence against you, and anything you say during this meeting can be used in legal proceedings. These interviews are conducted in a manner similar to police interrogations, and you have the right to seek legal advice before attending. Failing to take this seriously could lead to severe consequences, including criminal charges. In some cases, benefit fraud investigations begin because of reports made by anonymous sources. The DWP allows people to report suspected fraud through hotlines and online forms, meaning that a neighbor, co-worker, or even a disgruntled acquaintance could report you if they believe you are receiving benefits unfairly. If you suddenly notice unusual questions being asked about your personal life from individuals around you, or if people you know mention things that indicate they have been approached about your situation, you may be the subject of an investigation prompted by a report. If you find yourself experiencing any of these signs, the most important thing to do is remain calm and seek legal advice immediately. Being investigated does not automatically mean you are guilty of fraud, but handling the situation poorly could lead to unintended consequences. Ensure that all your paperwork is in order, and if you believe there has been a misunderstanding, prepare to provide evidence to clarify any discrepancies. If you are called in for an interview under caution, never attend without proper legal representation, as what you say could significantly impact the outcome of the investigation. Staying informed and proactive is key to protecting yourself and ensuring that your rights are upheld. The best way to avoid getting caught in an investigation is to always provide accurate information when applying for benefits and to report any changes in your circumstances as soon as they occur. Many fraud cases arise not because of intentional deception, but because claimants fail to update their information when their financial or living situations change. If you move in with a partner, start earning extra income, or experience any changes that affect your eligibility, reporting it immediately can prevent issues in the future. The DWP has sophisticated tools and access to a vast amount of data, making it difficult to hide discrepancies for long periods. If you have received a benefit fraud warning or suspect that an investigation is underway, do not panic. Seek advice from professionals who can guide you on the next steps. Understanding your rights and responsibilities is crucial in these situations. The consequences of benefit fraud can be severe, ranging from fines to imprisonment, depending on the severity of the case. However, many investigations end with no action taken if the claimant can provide a reasonable explanation for the inconsistencies found. Ultimately, awareness is your best defense. By staying informed and being mindful of how you handle your benefits, you can avoid unnecessary trouble with the DWP. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for more content that keeps you protected and informed about your rights. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, and let us know in the comments if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Thank you for watching and stay safe.